Hey everyone, welcome to another Still Speaks video, and we get an exciting 3v3 on Thunder Pass. Guys, Thunder Pass is an aftermarket map, and you can only get it if you're part of the Supreme Commander 2 community. So click the link down below and join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. They are over 3,000 members, almost 4,000, so check that out. And speaking of aftermarket stuff, Alphahex made a wonderful eco-viewer. Unfortunately, the latest version is a little buggy, but that's okay. Alphahex is hard at work at fixing it and making a final product. It's gonna take... If you want to get good at Supreme Commander 2, check out Alphahex's latest video on small land units. It is definitely worth your time, and subscribe to him. Thank you. Final product. It's gonna take a little while, but we're happy with what we got and we're thankful for it, so thank you, Alphahex. So we got the players' colors, their name, their research per minute, mass per second, energy, and energy per second. So things turn red when they're above a certain threshold. So it's turning red right now because it's at 5 or over research. Over 300 mass, it's going to turn red, and under 1,000 energy, it's going to turn red. So that will be our indicator. So anyhow, we got Team 1 down in the southwest and Team 2 in the northeast. Let's get on with it. So the point player, the person playing point, we got ProtOS.tar spawning in as the red UEF commander, dropping down a whole bunch of eco. What is he going to do? Is he, research. So he's going double research as point, double research and a single land factory as point. That's going to be a tough fight because the point player tends to, changing it up, double research and a single land factory, a forward land factory. So as you, he's changing it up again. So he's going research. He's probably going to go research double land. I think that's what's going to happen. Yep. And point players want to get a lot of land as soon as possible because people are going to attack them first. Because look at that. Straight up. Straightforward. Then we got no one spawning in as the green Cyber Commander, dropping down a land factory and a research station. Then another land factory. So 2 land for no one. And then playing the air spot, we got Luken spawning in as the teal Aeon Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener, and that's the right thing to do right there. And it looks like Accone is already scouting. Let's see how he scouts. He's doing the right thing. He's not even bothering to look at the air player. He's just looking at what the land players are doing. Well, he's actually going to see what the air player does, so that's interesting. And Luken is scouting as well, so let's introduce the players playing point. We got BGAFTF. We're going to call him BG because that's a mouthful. So he is spawning in as the Olive Cybern Commander. BG is spawning in as the Olive Cybern Commander, dropping down a double research station opener and a land factory. That is quite a lot. So Luken is scouting. Well, yeah, he will see exactly what his opponents have. So that scout was very successful. And then we got the man of the hour himself, Alphahex. If you have nothing else to say, if you have nothing to say at all, say thank you, Alphahex, in the comment section. So Alphahex is spawning in as the brown UEF commander, and he dropped down a double land factory opener, and he's going double research. Now that is quite risky, but the payoff could be great. And in the air spot, we got Accone. I know it says C-Cone, but he goes by Accone. That's what I know him as, and that's what the community knows him as, and that's what I'm going to call him. So he's spawning in as the purple Aeon Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener. I had someone comment earlier saying that there are no Aeon faction in Supreme Commander 2. So that may be true. However, I'm not going to say Aeon Illuminate because that is quite a mouthful. So that may have been a thing, Aeon in Supreme Commander 1 in Forge Alliance, or were they just called Illuminate? Whatever, I don't care. I'm calling him Aeon. It's easier to say. So Alphahex already on his on his, you know, being Alphahex, being very aggressive, attacking, taking out a mass extractor. This mass extractor, this control cane, that mass extractor, so that no research can be put in Alphahex's pocket. So we got air floating around. I love this. Luken is expanding pretty aggressively, actually. That could work out really well, or it could get actually absolutely slaughtered. Not finishing that is quite a mistake. If that stays up for, I think 50 seconds, it will have paid for itself. But that short hesitation might cost it. So Alphahex might want to push it. No, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. But Accone is threatening with his air as well. So there's going to be a little bit of a dance here. The air players are going to float around each other, threatening and posturing at each other. And we got Accone expanding a little bit. He's going to get an energy generator. He's going to build an air factory up front, which is interesting. Could be useful, could be awful. We will just have to see. Alphahex really wants to push in these tanks to take out these mass extractors, but he can't because Luken is doing a really good job at protecting his mass. Now, ProtOS.tar and ProtOS.tar and no one are pushing in dangerously. What are the field engineers? Oh, what the heck? Somebody actually used research on field engineers. So we got field engineers, tanks, MMLs, and no one has a bunch of adapters. So this is going to be a fairly strong and annoying army to deal with. Alphahex has, is it Alphahex? No, BG has queued up a, what would you call that? A gantry, an air fight. Oh, Luken is getting absolutely slaughtered. Alphahex put down a anti-air tower. So much for Luken's extractors. Back to the fight here. Now, field engineers do not have a very good rate of fire as opposed to the tanks, I don't think. Maybe they do. No. Maybe they're just as effective? I don't know. They have more HP, though. Alphahex losing a point defense to MMLs. A plane getting absolutely annihilated. Another point defense down before it even gets to fire. Wow, I don't like how the maps are, the mountains are in this map. Trying to get right up in there in the action. Using the arrow keys right now. As you can see, the action is pretty hot. A point defense going down for BG, but I don't think that's going to last very long. We got ProtOS.tar and no one's AC right up in front. A point defense behind the factory, couple of them. That gives... This factory is going to act as a meat shield to the point defense, but the factory gets structure detonated. ProtOS.tar and no one taking a lot of damage on their ACUs from about near half health. Oh, and a megalith is popping out to save the day. Luckily, ProtOS.tar and no one moved their units away, so they were able to not die. But 2 ACUs at half health. This is bad news. Terrible news. It was looking really good for no one in ProtOS.tar. If this megalith hadn't popped out, there would have been a major problem for Team 2. Losing multiple factories and multiple mass extractors. Luken making a comeback with his air. Has shields on his air units. Does he have any No, he doesn't have any research. Accone, sucking up the delicious yummy yummy mass. Dat mass, yo, that's the way I like it. Now we have BG on the offensive with destroying a land factory. What is... Okay, they're repairing each other. Cue the sax music, because this is somewhat intimate to me. You know, can't do too much of that because copyright. I don't think I could get in trouble for that. I love how the field engineers just repair each other. Quite a nice thing to do if you have the capability. Definitely what is needed after taking a structure detonate to the face. It's kind of surprising when you're an ACU walking along trying to take over, destroy your enemies, but you know, it was a good move. BG did a really good move there, structure detonating his factory that really turned the tide of battle. It may not have killed many, if at all, any units, but it did do an amazing job at pushing these ACUs away because it dropped them down to half health. Now, this needs to be built by an ACU right now. Why are they... Wait a minute. Why do they switch? Why is a UEF building a cyber... they're doing that on purpose to mess with my head. Messing with my head, man? Anyhow. Now, this is a good counter to both the Fat Boy and the Megalith, but you need more than one. I don't think no one has enough mass for this. Or no, it's energy. They're hurting so bad on energy. What are they doing? Just spam... No, spam energy. You need to get this guy to spam energy. You know what? What do I know? It's red because they're... Look at this. No one and BG are red in mass. Now, I don't know why they pushed these units up. These units just got absolutely annihilated. I like that no one's building a land factory. You need at least 2 recyclers. The recyclers, look at how fast they're going to kill this demolisher. And there's nothing they could do about it. Free mass. Really want to focus on... I don't know why they're not focusing on the... There you go. Focus on those guys. ProtOS.tar taking a large amount of damage. The damage is slow. Alphahex is going to repair it to mitigate that. Needs to be a 3rd one. Maybe even a 4th one. No one in BG floating mass. Ooh, if those recyclers go down... Oh, that's not good. Losing recyclers, that is bad news because that's their only counter to what's attacking them. Fat Boy Mega combo is very, very strong, and factories are going down. Definitely want the ACU to build these. Yeah, that's gonna die, and yeah, that's not ideal. Bombing run off on that Mega. Too bad it's not being attacked by a recycler because all the recyclers are dead. Bombing into the P shields. So that's really going to Defend. I don't know, it might be too little too late for that gantry to have much of an effect. No one, what does no one do? Oh no. No one's pushing his ACU in. I think he's gonna try to take out as much as possible. But looks like BG's onto him. Alphahex's units are long range, so they could take a little bit of damage. It's okay. And boom, down goes BG. Oh wait, no one's down. Wow, what am I doing? But yeah, field engineers, huh? Very interesting choice. They were just trying to repair. Oh, and a cicada. Wow. That's really, really nasty. The cicada makes it so units can't target each other. So this air fight is definitely going to go in Accone's favor, because the cicadas make it harder for the opponents to target. Plus shields and flares, really strong. And ProtOS.tar is, boom, down he goes. And all that's left is Luken. Luken's air force is being mopped up quite nicely. And boom, down goes Luken. And Alphahex building, BG building a couple of long-range artillery stations. Very mean, very nasty. They really wanted to win. Team 2 wanted it bad. So it looks like Team 2 won this one. So congratulations, Alphahex, BG, and Accone. Great team, really. Amazing synergy. Awesome job. So Luken, no one, and ProtOS.tar. Amazing job. Almost won it early on. If they were to break through and didn't get hit with that structure detonate and that mega didn't come out, might have gone their way. That's okay though. Things happen. Great job. Great push early on for Team 1, but Team 2 were able to repel it and counterattack effectively. So a little push and pull in this one. Awesome job. Alphahex, thank you for sending me this replay. So guys, be sure to subscribe to Alphahex and thank him for making the Eco Viewer and in creating the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Thank you, Alphahex. So yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it, because that helps me out sending replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com, or join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server by clicking the link down below, finding me there and direct messaging me, or go to hashtag replays for stillspeaks and upload your replay and at me and be patient. Only do one. You do more than one, I'll be confused and rather upset with you. So don't make me upset. So anyhow, yes, you must join that Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. There's almost 4,000 members. Let's get it to 4,000, guys. Come on, let's see if we could do this. Click the link down below to join. Definitely there's lots of people want to play with you, against you. And if you need to get an achievement done, like ranked matches, that is where you do it, because people aren't really playing ranked right now. That's how you find people. So give it a shot. I recommend it. So yeah. Cue Alphahex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, dead chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now!
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game, say something nice about the map, the Eco Viewer, say thank you, Alphahex, if you have nothing else to say. So thank you, Alphahex. And if you want to support me, if you like what I do and you want to support me monetarily, I have a Patreon page. A huge thank you to Alphahex, Iron Commander, Accone, Valor, Prelia Tornex. I think that's it for my Patreon list. Thank you guys so much for being awesome and amazing patrons. I appreciate you a lot. And if you want to support me monetarily, but you don't want a subscription service, of course, this can be a subscription service, or you can pay me $5 once. I have a Ko-Fi account. A big thank you to Dr. Pearl and Nuclear Pizza. You guys are amazing. And a huge thank you to Colin 300. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for keeping me motivated. And if you don't want to spend any money, if you don't have any money or don't want to spend any money, none of my business, doesn't matter, but you still want to support me, hey, I got you. So just watch my videos all the way through. That helps feed the YouTube algorithm. Like, comment, subscribe, feed that YouTube algorithm, and help get my videos in front of more people. There might be some people who don't know they're Supreme Commander 2 fans yet. That's how we keep this community growing. And if you want to be even more awesome, click the link down below. Check out my band. We're called King of Cups. Check us out on YouTube. Watch our music videos all the way through. Comment, like, subscribe. Feed those YouTube algorithms. Help me out there. You don't even know how much that helps. And if you want to be the most awesome you can be, click the link down below and find my band on Spotify. We're called King of Cups. Follow us. Add Missing You to a playlist. Listen to Missing You 2 or 3 times, 4 or 5 times through. That helps feed the Spotify algorithm because they care about engagement. We get a follow, helps us out. We get a list. We get multiple listens on the same song, helps us out. You got to listen to the song all the way through though, and adding it to a playlist really helps quite a bit. So thank you. Those are ways to help me out for free. You're amazing, and I appreciate you. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes because you need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG. I still think